Yo, what's up, man? Welcome back to another video for you guys. All right, so look, what I want to say is I'm sorry for the late post, man. I just been real busy, been taking a break. I was on vacation and stuff like that. But let's go ahead and give a quick shout out to these people who commented on my last video. I appreciate you all so much, man. I'm really surprised with all the support on Demon Fall content, and I will most definitely be making some more Demon Fall content. So with that being said, this is another video. All right, I'm going to be redoing the Giyu Tomioka progression. As you see, I'm currently making my character. If you want to watch the last Giyu Tomioka progression, I should be showing a PvP or basically like something that resembles the last video. You can go back into my channel and go watch that. But let's go ahead and finish making the this Giyu Tomioka build up, and then let's go ahead and get into the story. But before we get into this story, I have a proposition to make for you guys. All right, so look, if I do reach 500 subscribers, I'm going to be doing a giveaway with one of my accounts, okay? So I'm going to be building up an account for one of you guys, or probably 2, 3, 4, 5 of you guys, and I'm going to do a random giveaway or where I give away one of my Demon Fall accounts. All right, so y'all stay tuned. In order to get this giveaway, I'll be making sure I restated in another video on what you need to do, but you need to be able to, well, what you need to do is you need to subscribe. Make sure you comment on the video. You need to follow my Discord and then be in my actual YouTube server in the Discord. I'm going to be restating this once I do get to 500 subscribers. But make sure you like and subscribe so we can actually make that goal happen. And then one of you lucky people will actually get a account made for me. All right, so with that being said, let's go ahead and start by defeating Charles. Let's go ahead and click this battle button, go over here, grab this katana, and start piecing them up. All right, so let's take this out. And then I remember becoming Tomioka, you get shoulder bash and you also get lunge at the start.
Which lunge is a very crucial part about Demon Fall, giving you the ability to lunge forward and start an M1 combo. So let's go ahead and keep up comboing Charles and then get out of here real quick. But yeah, I'm excited for that giveaway, so y'all try y'all best to make me get to 500 subscribers so I can do that giveaway for you guys. I got a whole thing planned out.
Alright, so since we killed Charles, we can finally go to the normal world. But after I'm done talking to the uncle, then you already know what my move is going to be. I'm going to start server hopping for either a Kaigaku or a Gyataro to go ahead and start getting some early XP in, and then get my breathing style, and then start everything else. So let's go ahead and spawn into the real world, go talk to the uncle, talk to the auntie, and then start server hopping. So let's do that real quick. Alright, so as I was saying before, we actually came to the auntie and stuff and talked to the auntie or whatever. But alright, so what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to finish talking to the auntie, and then I'm going to server hop for either a Gyataro or a Kaigaku to start getting some XP early and then go get my breathing. So let's go ahead and do that. I'll see y'all whenever I find a Kaigaku or a Gyataro. Time to server hop. Alright, so I had to server hop a couple of times, but as soon as I got into the server, luckily Kaigaku was already low. So let's go ahead and watch them kill him and then plot some points in and then go get my breathing. So yeah, this was really lucky because they were literally on the verge of killing Kaigaku, so this has really helped me out a lot. And there we go, just like that. That should be it for Kaigaku. So let's go ahead and plot these points in, and then I'll see y'all whenever I'm ready to get my breathing. Alright, so yo, I'm back. I popped my points in and everything. So let's go ahead and start getting my water breathing. So as you see, if we look at my skill tree, you see I got the kendo stuff right here. I'm level 20, prestige 5, and I got the money for it. So let's go ahead and go talk to Okoro. Just follow me this way and I'll show you where he is. Alright, we made it to Okoro. This is where he is. You need 2,000 yen and then you need to pass the obstacle course in order to get water breathing. So let's go ahead and get into this obstacle course and try to complete it on first try. I'm gonna let y'all see the whole everything that I'm doing. So as you see, we spawned in the peak. Let's try to defeat this in first try. All right, I'm gonna speed it up a little bit so you guys don't have to watch the whole thing, but yeah. All right, so y'all enjoy, and then I'll catch y'all whenever I get out of here. Not gonna lie, that was a real close call to the end, not gonna lie. I'm so glad I was able to regroup and then use my wall jumping technique to get through. But as you see, we completed it on the first try, so let's go ahead and do the second trial of water breathing. For the second trial of water breathing, we need to defeat the boulder by hitting it a couple of times. So let's go ahead and talk to Okoro and start the second part of the water breathing training. Alright, so we made it here, but as I was stating, you see that boulder over there, we gotta go and actually hit it a couple of times. So let's just go ahead and combo it up until I actually get it low, because I'm not gonna be doing that much damage. As you see, it takes a lot of hits to go ahead and, like, you know, execute it or kill it. And then also, being a beginner, you don't have that much stamina, so this took about like a maximum of 30 minutes just straight doing this. But then I was also eating food at this time, so yeah, I'm gonna just like catch up whenever it's low. Alright, so I got the boulder low now, so we're gonna finish this off really quickly, go ahead and get water breathing, and then start the final selection if nothing else pops up. If something else pops up like a Gyataro or a Kaigaku in the server, then I'm probably gonna go for it, or I might just server hop for it as well because I need more XP. I'm trying to level up as quickly as possible because I have something at the end that I'm gonna do with the Giyu Tomioka progression. So let's try to level up as much as possible, and let's go ahead and get up out of here since we're done. So what I ended up doing was I ended up server hopping for a Kaigaku or a Gyataro, and I ended up finding a Kaigaku over here. So let's go ahead and get the XP from this Kaigaku and then go to the Slayer exams. As you see, I have my water breathing. I did get full concentration breathing as I was watching everybody, you know, kill Kaigaku. The easiest ways to actually get the full concentration breathing is by using a boulder. That's one of the easiest ways. But as you see, look at my points. I have all this in Kendo. I'm going to get Kendo Mastery as well. But since we're done with the Kaigaku, let's go ahead and make our way towards the Slayer selection, or the final selection, sorry. Alright, so as you see, guys, we just made it at the top of the final selection. So let's go ahead and talk to these young ladies right here so they can teleport us into the Gloxenia Forest. So as soon as we get in here, the goal is to defeat 30 demons. And if we do find the blue demon, then we're going to defeat him. But if we don't run into the blue demon, then we're not going to defeat him. So let's go ahead and get this started. As you see, y'all, we just encountered the blue demon, so I'm gonna speed up this fight because it took a little while, but yeah, I'm gonna defeat the blue demon, so let's get into it. With this last combo right here, I ended up defeating the blue demon, which took about like around 8 minutes, I believe. I'm not really sure how long it really took, but this took a long time, and that's why I originally don't fight the blue demon like that, because it still takes a long time. But let's go ahead and kill the rest of these demons. As you guys see, if you look at the top right, you see I have 3 demons left, and if you do the math on the count of these demons, you see that these are the last amount of demons that I have to face. So let's go ahead and kill these and then get out of the final selection and actually start doing missions. So let's go ahead and knock all of them out and then go to the Slayer Corpse so I can get my sword and everything and then start the final selection. So with that being said, since they're all knocked out now, I can go to the final selection. I'll see y'all when I'm there. Alright, so for some reason when I got back to the Slayer Corpse, it didn't capture my footage of me getting all my stuff. So what happened was I had got my Slayer Nitrine, and now I'm working on missions to get my levels up and also money up so I can get the tomioka sword. So with that being said, we're going to do a montage of videos where I'm just doing missions. Alright, so enjoy this, and then I'll catch y'all whenever I'm done doing this grinding progression of trying to get money and levels. All right, y'all. I'm doing something crazy. I'm gonna do a twist and turn in this in this progression. So as you see, I'm right in front of Coco Shiba. Let's go ahead and talk to him and get rid of my mortality to become a demon. So I'm gonna be a hybrid tomioka, and I'm gonna try my best to go through the whole story and defeat Akaza at the end, taking his place as Upper Moon 3. So let's go ahead and get it. As you see, this is the first transformation, and I'm gonna see y'all whenever I'm actually start doing quests and stuff like that, so I can show y'all my full transformation. But this is the first transformation, and let's go ahead and pop these points in real quick. Let's go get demon body, endurance, double jump, dash mastery. We need health, we need rush, and we also need body absorption. Over here I can skip lunge and shoulder bash because they automatically give that to me. Let's just go ahead and go straight for kendo mastery, and then get like a couple of moves on my breathing technique. So as you see, only 2 moves for now. That's fine. So let's just go ahead and start doing some quests to actually level up. I'm gonna see y'all whenever I'm ready to actually start doing the story mission. So see y'all in a little bit, and yeah. All right, y'all, so I ended up doing a bunch of leveling and stuff like that. And as you see, the full transformation came in. I got demon horns, all types of stuff. Got the red crimson water, but for some reason the moves don't work. All right, so let me show you what level I am. So as you clearly see down here, I'm level 40, prestige 5. I got all the water breathing moves that I need, everything on kendo. And then I got a couple of health points. I'm only missing like 1 more health point. So with that being said, let's go ahead and start this story mission by first defeating Okoro. I'll see y'all when I get into the cave. So we got to defeat the 4 normal demons that's chilling around the cave, and then after that we can go down and defeat Okoro. So let's go ahead and make quick work of these demons. As you guys seen, I just made quick work of those little demons. So as you see, we're talking to Okoro real quick, and then we're gonna start actually fighting him. So the strat with Okoro is you just want to hug his left leg, which is gonna be on your right side. So just make sure you stay right there and then keep attacking his left leg, which you'll see me do. So yeah, just follow my lead. There we go. That's it for Okoro. So let's go ahead and move on. First, I got to go to the Slayer corpse and then actually talk to the headquarter leader, which is Ubiyashiki. So I'll show you, me traveling over there. But that's it for Okoro. So I'll catch y'all in a little bit whenever I get back to the real world. Now that we made it back, let's go ahead and talk to the traveler real quick and then go to the Slayer Corpse. So first you want to talk to the traveler over here and then say you want to go to ENT District. You want to turn around from ENT District and take the path behind it, just going straight forward and just a little bit left. So just watch me go over there and then this is showing you the way to the Slayer Corpse. As you see, we just made it to the Slayer Corpse, so let's go ahead and talk to Ubiyashiki, start the next mission, and then keep going into the Infinity Castle. So what we have to do next is we have to kill 8 demons. So let's go ahead and start this mission. Alright, so before we while we're getting into this, I want to give a quick shout out to everybody who got answered to my question that I posted on YouTube on if I should post this video like late and get it through or post just whatever because I had it in my, my editing process or whatever. I appreciate all of you who answered on this thing, on this little slide sheet or whatever. It really helped me out a lot, and then it's also community giving feedback, stuff like that. I really appreciate all of you guys who commented on videos, everything that you do, suggesting videos, everything. I just love about that because it gives me community feedback, and then also I can learn things about you guys and what your preference is. But with that being said, let's go ahead and kill the rest of these demons. Alright, so that's it for the 8 demons. Let's go ahead and execute this last one, get out of here, and then go start the Rui mission. So if all of you been watching my videos, you all know that every time that I go to Rui, I always skip straight to them and not worried about the demons. But this time we're going to show affection to the demons and actually fight them and then kill them. Alright, so let's go ahead and start with this first one and then move up. I believe it's 6 demons that you have to kill for the mountain in order to get to Rui. But you could skip past this. If you want to know how to skip past this, then just go watch one of my past videos. But yeah, let's go ahead and kill the rest of these demons and then go fight Rui. There we go, that move should have killed him right there. So let's go ahead and execute these 2 and then go straight to Rui. So with Rui's mechanic system, it's really not that hard to defeat him at all whatsoever. So you just want to walk in and block the first move because it's a grab move. So as you see, I blocked this and then I dodged out of the way of the bird cage, and then you want to go in and start comboing.
If you see him do like a little uppercut motion or whatever, he's gonna like do a string uppercut. You want to stay out the way of that. It is not blockable, so if you get hit by that, chances are you're gonna be put in the combo. As you see right here, I got hit by it, grabbed, and then put in the combo. So you can't really block that. So yeah, you just want to watch out for that uppercut and then stay close to him so you don't have to worry about the bird cage or the grab move. If he does try to grab you with the grab move, then block the grab move. If the bird cage comes out, then you want to dash out of the way. My suggestion is using the jump dash. So yeah, that's what you want to do for Rui. And as you see, I'm currently working him, so let's keep working him and then get out of here and then go start the Shadow Demon. There we go. This last attack should be it. Yep, there we go. So Rui's down. Let's go ahead and move on to the Shadow Demon. So with the Shadow Demon, it's a little different because you have to first defeat 20 demons and then he'll spawn. So let's make quick work of these 20 demons, just like how we defeated 30 in the final selection, and go ahead and start fighting the Shadow Demon.
There we go. Those are the last 3 demons. So let's go ahead and quickly execute them so we can spawn in the shadow demon and we start putting work on them. So in order to kill the shadow demon, it's not really that hard. You just have to dash his circle move. He'll put his one arm up and then spawn it down. If you get caught in that, it's just going to bring you in the middle for him to combo you. And then his second move, which drains your hunger and your stamina. You want to stay away from that too, because if you get hit by that, then you're not going to be able to put combos on him that much or anything. And then his last move, which is basically like a close AoE attack type of move. You can block that. I suggest blocking it. It's real easy to block. You'll see him do it before he walks up to you, but you're also able to cancel it when he walks up to. See, as you see right there, I just canceled it, and then as you see me just comboing some more. So with that being said, let's go ahead and make quick work of the shadow demon. As you see the little purple trail on my body, if you saw that for like that split second, that purple trail on my body is basically the move that takes away your hunger and your stamina. You want to stay away from that. And you see that big AoE circle move that was right, that he spawned in before he used the move. That move you want to get out of, because if you get caught by that, you're going to be stuck in the middle. Those are the 2 moves I was talking about if it wasn't clear enough at the start. So yeah, you just want to watch out for those 2. With the hunger and stamina drain move, you literally just try to get away from him as possible, like from far as possible, until he stops using the move. And then with so you see right here, I'm trying to get back, and then I'm waiting for him to use the circle move, so I don't have to worry about that. But as you see, I'm clearly running away from him. And if you look at my hunger and my stamina, it was currently getting drained. You can also hit him out of the little big AoE move, so you can do that as well. But yeah, you just want to watch out for those moves, because they could be really bad, especially if you know how to combo and stuff like that. It could be really bad for you while fighting him. So yeah, let's go ahead and kill him. As you see, that was it. So there's only one more thing we have to do as Giyu Tomioka. Last thing that we have to do as Giyu Tomioka is to go in the Infinity Castle arc and help our human version of ourselves defeat Akaza, and then claim Upper Moon 3 as hybrid Giyu Tomioka. So let's get this started. First, what the strat is, honestly, is if you know what the shoulder bash strat is, you can use shoulder bash strat on Akaza. But the first half of the fight is you just helping Giyu out. So let's just go ahead and help him out, help him defeat Akaza as swiftly and smoothly. Just want to put combos on Akaza whenever Giyu Tomioka is down or whenever he gets knocked back. After he gets back, then you're free to move, you're free to get out of there, but just make sure you keep applying pressure to Akaza so you don't have that much to deal with after Giyu Tomioka dies. Because, not gonna lie, he doesn't do that much damage unless he's just sitting there parrying the whole time. But the parry trade between him and Akaza normally wins those parry trades. So with that being said, let's go ahead and help out Giyu Tomioka and then start using the shoulder bash method. I'll tell you guys what to do whenever we actually get to that. Well, another thing that you want to watch out for is while you're trying to help Giyu Tomioka out, you want to make sure you stay clear as soon as he gets back, because if he uses Whirlpool while you're right near, he could spawn you and Akaza right next to each other, and then Akaza could use his flurry kicks right next to you and then do a whole bunch of damage before Giyu even gets towards you. So make sure that you move out the way whenever Giyu actually is coming back, because otherwise then you're probably going to get comboed by both of them, and it's not really going to be good at all. I'm telling you, it's not gonna be good. Like, it takes away so much of your health, it's not even funny. So you wanna make sure you watch out for those. See, it just happened right there, but I'm fine because I didn't get knocked away. But Giyu Tomioka is down, so now let me show you guys what to do with the method. So as you see right here, I'm currently blocking. We're gonna block Akaza's kicks, and then we're gonna hit him with a shoulder bash, hit him with M1, hit him with a combo or two, and then go right back to blocking because we don't know when he's gonna use his move. So yep, see, just comboing him. Let's block right here. He uses explosive flurry. Combo him right here using shoulder bash. 1, 2, 3. Let's block again. There we go. Take all those kicks. Shoulder bash him, and then go right back to comboing. So this is basically what you want to do against Akaza, because if you stay too close to him, he's going to use his explosive flurry, which is his kicks. But if you're way too far, he's going to use his teleport moves, and sometimes other people are not really able to catch what difference they have. So just stay close to him if you don't know what difference they have, and keep using the shoulder bash method by comboing him, making sure his explosive flurry kicks are gone at the time, and yeah, you'll be all right. So yeah, just use the shoulder bash method just like this, and then you'll kill him easily enough. So let's just go ahead and take care of Akaza and claim Upper Moon 3. this last move should take care of it. There we go. We defeated Akaza as Gyu Tomioka. Well, not as Gyu Tomioka, but as hybrid Gyu Tomioka. So with that being said, man, that's going to be the end of this video. I hope y'all enjoyed this whole entire video. I would go on and defeat Doma in Kokoshipo, but that's not really what I wanted to do for this video. And also this video got way too long. So with that being said, that's it for this video. Y'all be cool and stay safe.